All right, hello there. Welcome to another We Been Different video. Today's video, sorry, let me zip this up real quick. Today's video, we're going to be doing a Black Clover character tier list. This is actually one of my favorite anime of all time, along with Dragon Ball Z, along with Naruto, which I've done tier list for already. So I was like, you know what? Black Clover. I mean, it's my favorite modern anime. For now, at least, you know, because Naruto goes way back when, and obviously they still have Boruto airing now, but Naruto has been out for a long time. Same with Dragon Ball, that series. But Black Clover came out like 2017 or 2018. When did it come out? Yep, I gotta. The question's in my head now. I gotta know. Black Clover. When did it come out? Will it tell me when it came out? Manga started 2015. The anime air date 2017. So yeah, it's been a ride, and so yeah, we're gonna go through a lot of the characters. All of them, I don't know. Well, I'll go through all of them on the list. Honestly, I probably won't remember a lot of names, but I will do my best. Here we have Noelle's mom. I feel like I should probably add. Okay, we're gonna have her seats here because we just don't know jack about her. I'm actually a manga reader as well, so I'm caught up all the way. Luckily, I won't be spoiling it for you guys, so don't worry. If you're just an anime watcher, I won't say a word past the latest anime episode. I will not say a word. So don't worry about spoilers unless you're in the middle of the anime. Then yes, worry about spoilers. But if you're caught up, you're good to go. I won't say a thing about the manga. But yeah, we just don't have enough development with her in the anime. And it's like, we know some things like, oh, she got cursed and how she died and she had Noelle and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, we just don't know enough. So I'm going to leave it at that. This dude has been a nuisance from the very beginning of time. I actually want to remember his name. His name is Alec Dorn. Okay, yeah, no, he's freaking annoying. You know, my favorite thing about this is that it has that kind of standing with the rich, the middle class, and then the poor, and the poor get outcasted even though they were just born into it. And it's kind of like real life, you know what I mean? Like, people become outcast just because of where they come from or what they do, and it's annoying. But just because you came from this place or just because you do this doesn't mean you can't be great. And that's kind of the premises of Black Clover, is no matter how much of an underdog you are, you can do whatever it is you want to do. So this guy has been a POS piece of crap, I'm just gonna say, for a very long time. No. Liebe, I don't know how to pronounce it. I read it a lot because in the manga I can read it. And then in the anime, it only had like 5 episodes or like 2 episodes with saying his name. I want to say it's Liebe or Liba. Regardless, great character. He's been there from the beginning, even though you haven't seen a lot of him. And up to this point, I think his purpose is super, 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 super cool. And I look forward to seeing more of his development. So I'm going to have him in A. But it's been a hell of a ride just him being there without you really seeing him all the time. And I think he's obviously he's a big part of what makes Asta. He literally is the anti-magic, but at the same time, even though you don't see him, he has moments when he does talk. He keeps you just fully, like, your attention is full on the screen. Asta, one of my favorite, I think he might be my favorite character from modern day anime. He might be my favorite character of all time. I haven't decided. I haven't done a list on that, and I don't know how that would go. But Us is definitely S tier. Absolutely amazing. He's everything that you want to see in a protagonist, in my opinion. Funny, but serious when it gets serious. Strong, but started out weak. And I like seeing progression and how far he's come along. It's crazy, dude. Nobody raised their hand during the Magic Knight entrance exam. Nobody raised their hand, and so he was saying, someone please pick me, and then the whole thing with Yami happened, and then he joined the group of misfits. Like, everything was just perfect. Charlotte, C tier. I would say B, but for like the first 100 and something episodes, or the first 80 episodes or whatever it is, she's just been so annoying. We know enough about her for me to make that judgment call. For me personally, she's just not funny. I think she's getting better as the episodes go. And even reading the manga again, I won't say anything, but I think, you know, with development, we'll see how things go with her, and I think she'll be better as the series goes on. Charmy's definitely B tier, hilarious. I didn't like what they did, making her fat for a second there in the anime, but she's funny. And before that, I thought she was amazing. But yeah, definitely still a B tier character. Her, I don't even remember her name, but she's one of the witches. C tier, no development. This character's cool. It's she's the Magic Knight captain for. I need to see her name. I forgot her name. So many names, I'm not gonna remember all of them. She is Dorothy. Yeah, really kind of interesting character with how her magic works and her dream world, and it does explain why she's always sleeping. But yeah, definitely B tier. This is, I believe, the elf version of what's her name of Fonzel. I guess that's her name. That's the elf version though, I believe, because there's like two of her. It's kind of weird. Anyway, C tier. I mean, she was never special. She was just really strong. Nothing that made you want to be like, oh man, let me know more about her. It was just, she's strong. Finral's definitely an A tier. I feel like he's come a long way from the very beginning. Very spineless character. Very, very, very spineless. Had no one's back, even in his own squad. And then for him to kind of grow more courage and make more courageous decisions, and then him changing his hair, and then him declaring his love for that one girl, I don't remember her name, and him working on trying to stop looking at other ladies with lust. It's just been an awesome ride. Finn was a really greatly written character in my opinion. What's his name? Fuegoleon's an amazing character. I think he has my favorite quote of the series, and I'm paraphrasing here, but bear with me. He says, "There is no shame in being weak. There is only shame in staying weak." And when I heard that quote, I was just like, oh, my heart. That is perfection. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And he said that in the invasion arc when the Clover Kingdom was first getting invaded by the Eye of the Midnight Sun, even though they didn't know it was the Eye of the Midnight Sun yet. But yeah, he told that to Noelle because Noelle was just being scared, and he made it clear, like, dude, like, look, I get it, you know, it's scary, and there's nothing wrong with not being strong enough yet, but take action, do something. So have no shame in being weak, only have shame in staying weak. Basically, if you're gonna be lazy and you're not gonna do anything about it, that's shameful. But even if you don't have it yet, as long as you keep trying, you can have all the pride in the world with that. And that's me. I was like, oh god, this is amazing. Anyway, Gauche, he's kind of weird. C tier character. I don't even want to get into that. I mean, he works well with the misfit of the Black Bulls. I just don't feel a particularly strong way about him. We've seen plenty of screen time of him, so yeah, he's just weird. The Sea dude, whatever his name, the Sea King, whatever. This dude, we got no development on. C tier. Gordon's actually pretty funny. Seeing him whispering and not saying a word to suddenly being a little more outspoken, but he's still really, really creepy. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with his curse magic and see how that kind of unfolds. But Gordon's pretty cool. And we have, what's her name? The Shu character, who then showed out to be Gray. Okay, it's Gray. Yeah, I knew the name, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very forgetful. But Gray. Really solid backstory. We didn't see how she became like this peasant working for this rich family or whatever. But it makes sense why she's shy and doesn't want to show her face. You know, it's traumatic. But seeing how far she's come to showing herself more, and then to eventually outing her feelings for Ghosh, and to eventually being an arcane stage magic person, whatever, an arcane magic user, an arcane magic knight, something like that. Regardless, great stuff. I remember him as Pork Pig, whatever his name is. No, nothing on him. Rip. Dude, I think this is Ham. This is Ham, right? His name's Ham. Rest in peace, bro. Hammond. This dude got put on a freaking shirt against it wasn't Dante, it was what's his name? It's the bone guy. I'm gonna remember all these names when I see it again. Sorry guys, the anime's been over for a minute. It's been about a year, hasn't it? Regardless, rest in peace, bro. No good character development on you, but rest in peace. The captain of the Praying Mantis, Captain Jack, amazing. Wizard King, S tier. I think his magic it's like so simple and like ideas of things that you want to have as power, but seeing it in action is like. And then when we pointed at his grimoire being up in the sky, I was like, this guy's insane. Like from the very beginning, the power on this guy, greatly written character. Can't say enough, man. I really can't. Has always been interesting. I don't like what they did with the kid version of him, but we'll see what they have in store. It'll be interesting. This person, I forgot her name. She's okay. I think she's better than Ghosh because she serves more of a purpose and isn't as annoying. This dude has no development on him. I mean, honestly, you know what? They're both C tier. Who am I kidding? Klaus, definitely B tier. He plays a bigger role in the beginning, not so much towards the end of where the anime's heading, but he plays a solid role into helping mold, and then his dynamic with Asta of just butting heads, and then eventually him accepting Asta and then being like, oh man, Asta, you're really, really cool. This dude's whatever. I mean, not funny. Nothing on him, not enough development. I think Finral's brother, what's his name? Longris? Yeah, Longris. I think he's a good written character. I think he's always been annoying, which is why he's on C tier, but he's a necessary character. You need those kind of characters in shows to where they're kind of like an enemy, even though they're not an enemy, if that makes sense. Fuegoleon's brother, what's his name? Leopold. Yeah, he's definitely a B tier character. You can see the hard work that he puts in. Super cool. And him, doing his best to become Asta's rival. Really, really like it. Solid character. Sister Lily, she's whatever. You don't see enough of her to warrant really anything. So that's where she is. Luck is an A tier character. Luck has always been super entertaining. And entertainment is kind of what you watch shows for. So yeah. It was pretty crazy when he got scared for the first time in I think ever in the anime of him not wanting to fight. Okay, you know what? I don't want to get spoilers, but dude, what's that guy's name? It's Dante. Is he on this list? Oh my gosh, he's not on this list. How is he not on this list? This is like the Elf Saga. Okay, well, it's fine. We're gonna Dark Triad Black Clover. I just want to see Zenon. Okay, Zenon and Vanica. Yeah. Anyway. Magna, definitely B tier. He's always been like the clown and has always been taken as the joke and very weak. Hopefully, things get more spicy with him. We'll see what the writer again, Yuki Tabata, something like that. I don't remember his name. Tanabata. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but yeah, hopefully he's got something in store for Magma, right? Moving down. Who the? Oh, you're the chick from. She's from the. What's her face? Where is she? They're from the same arc, backstory arc. This dude's actually a pretty well-written character, Mars. We just don't see enough of him though. Is the problem? You're annoying. Let's be honest. Stop kidding ourselves. Fuegoleon's sister. What's her freaking name? I should really remember this name. Marileona, there you go. Jeez, man, my memories can be shoddy as heck. Marileona is a really, really good character. Probably one of the most respected female. Oh, you know what? I feel like she kind of has to go here, right? Because like she's one of the female characters I respect the most out of anime, because she's like very like has a lot of power, very strong, but is very independent, doesn't give a crap about anyone else, and just chooses to live her own life. And can she be rough around the edges? Obviously, man. Holy crap, yes, she can be. But I think she's very, very necessary for the show, and they need a female character who other female characters can look up to with that kind of power. So okay, my personal tier list, she's here. Her impact is here. For me personally, I'm gonna have her here, but her impact is honestly probably like A or S. Mimosa is definitely a B, maybe A. Honestly, she's an A tier character for me. I feel like she's always had that good balance of the show with, you know, squad, and it kind of makes everything work. Without her there, things would just be weird. Noelle's sister, annoying. Noelle herself is 100% A tier, S tier. Honestly, Noelle's S tier because where she started, she was a total B word. She was just she was really rough around the edges, talking about all kinds of stuff. It was obnoxious. Honestly, I found it obnoxious, but it's one of those things that it's necessary character development and you like to see it. Not a lot of people, I would say, will like her in the beginning, but as the show goes on, people will come to adore her, and she's probably one of my favorite female characters in all of anime. If I'm being blunt, I would say she's 100% up there. I can't think of really anyone else who I look at her and I think, yeah, she's one of my favorite. Noelle is really, really great. Nero, not A tier. I'd say her reveal was definitely really cool, and that's why she's here. And her role with the first Wizard King, really cool. Her backstory is fully shown. I mean, we don't see how like her upbringing, but we see enough to where she's very, very necessary character. Nozel, I think her reasoning for hating Noelle is stupid, and let's not even get into that because it's just dumb. But I feel like, you know what, now that I'm looking at this list, more characters should probably be on annoying, right? Because you're just annoying. Like, I don't know. I guess I could probably fix up C tier a little more, and then the nah tier, because some characters is just like, nah, I don't even want to talk about him. Like, I'm good. Asta's dad, or adoptive father, non-biological father, plays a solid role. I would say he's very necessary. I just don't feel the type of way. He's with Sister Lily. You know, they belong in the same tier, in all honesty. Licked, I just don't think is that cool, but he's strong and he was a good villain. I just don't care. This dude's whatever. She's whatever. This dude's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to, copy other people's magic and then being so nonchalant. He was always like one of the stronger elves, but again, never cared to show it. Always super laid back, super just kind of chill and mellow. Very nonchalant. Magic Knight Captain, this guy's whatever. What's his name again? Youngest Magic Knight Captain, what's his name? It is real. Yeah, I don't feel the type of way about real. Science person. I'm kind of speed running a little bit towards the end of this because these characters are getting more like, ugh. Seke is a very necessary character. He reminds me of like Hercule. I think Seke is a Hercule kind of character to where, I mean, let's be honest, not needed at all. But people think you're strong, more so the king. But hey, who cares? He's hilarious. This dude is just like, rest in peace. You weren't annoying like these guys, but you weren't. I mean, you're not a good character. You're annoying. Honestly, yeah. Where's the others? Yeah, you guys are annoying. You're annoying. I don't care what anyone says. She is a terrible written character. Like Char. Like I don't care about her story, and that says a lot because I care about a lot of character story, but I'm not even remotely intrigued. I don't need a filler on her. Like some of these characters, okay, yeah, I'll see a filler. Her, nah, dude. You know what? She should be here too. Let's be honest. Like I'd like to see backstory for some of these characters. She's not one of them. She's annoying, but she's necessary. She's kind of cool for an old lady. She reminds me like a Granny Chiho, who's less rude early on. We'll pop her in there at C. Vanessa's definitely a B tier character. She should probably chill out on the excessive drinking, but I think it's part of like the Black Bulls. Like everyone's got something, right? Something's wrong with them, right? But it really makes it work. It makes it shine. The despair dude, despair. Amazing boss. I will say, hell of a boss fight. I don't feel the type of way, I guess. You're stale and boring, but necessary. You are extremely interesting as a character, but you're just a B word. Let's just call it what it is. This dude was there for like 2 seconds, so we can't even get into him. We already know what's gonna happen here. Let's just bring it to life. People will disagree with me, probably. But I don't care. The combination of these two, and then Noelle, and then Yami is probably up here for a lot of people. Regardless, they're all S tier to me. It's just amazing characters. I can't even begin to just rant without ranting for a million years how awesome they are. This video would be way too long if I just really got into it. But the gist of it is, look, their chemistry and how they're rivals with each other goes beyond, I feel like, most shonen anime that I've seen, because they came out of the mud together. They came from nothing together, and they're working their way to the top together. Obviously, Yuno's the more talented one, but he's never dismissed Asta as, someone who can't be as good of a fighter as him. You know what I mean? Noelle and Captain Yami and the Wizard King, all amazing characters. Julius, I feel like, is the most intriguing, because he's seen so much magic, and he's got, like, I guess the most power being the Wizard King. But Captain Yami has definitely pushed past his limits. And Zora, I actually really like Zora as a character. I like his upbringing. I like what they did with his dad, and it makes sense why he is the way he is, and he's a character I really want to follow moving forward. And if they have any filler arcs towards him, great. I would love to see him, because it's definitely sad seeing how upbeat he was to seeing his father passing because his own squad killed him. So yeah, Black Clover still remains as one of my favorite animes of all time. And I don't know how long this video was, to be honest with you. I'm guessing somewhere past the 20-minute mark. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I enjoy anime. I enjoy making these videos, and I will continue to do that until for the foreseeable future, I guess I should say. But yeah, this has been Ollie Been Different. on We've Been Different. And we out.